Alright people, well, this kind of worries me a little bit. Anyway, I ordered this off of eBay, okay? Now, it took about 2 weeks to get here, and I guess I didn't read the, read the, what do you call it? Read all the fine details, if you will. I had no idea this was coming from wherever that is. So, this is probably some kind of drop shipper. I'm sure these are going to be cheap and no good. But anyway, let's see what I got. Alright. Oops, wrong scissors. Whoops. Everything in focus there? Yeah. Now, we'll see if they're worth it. I don't know. That's something I think every fish room needs. For sure. I use these all the time. Okay, garbage. Yep. I don't know. Come on, Scott. It was a really good price, though. I think it was around $5, including shipping, something like that. But I've had bad experiences with some things from overseas. Alright. What we have here is an assortment of needles, or, well, not needles, syringes. Come on, focus. Well, it ain't gonna focus. But anyway, I don't know, there's supposedly all kinds of tips here. I have no idea what those are. Maybe that converts the ends into bigger tips. I don't know. Now these are little hollow tips, so this might come in handy. I'll be able to find some kind of use, I guess. Oh, very hard to see. Yeah, I guess you can kind of see it there a little bit. These are little hollow tips, and I guess they kind of screw in there. But I think I got 3 different sizes. Maybe 4, I don't freaking know. Alright. This measures to 1 millimeter. I don't know if they work. I don't know. It'd be pretty good, I guess. These are going to be great for shipping. Come on. Well, this camera, I'm telling you. Need to start a Patreon. Y'all can buy me help me buy a new camera. That's a much bigger one. I don't think I would ever really need more than 3 milliliters. But I don't know, find some kind of use for it. And then this one's perfect. Because on the trash can over there, I know Prime, it's basically 1 milliliter per 10 gallons. The trash can holds 33. So the good thing about that, it'd be an easy measure. So all I gotta do is just draw it down to the 3 milliliters. But everything feels pretty good. I don't know. So let's see if they suck water in. Find out. And hold it. Yeah, it's not leaking. Let's find out here. I don't know. Alright, well, I guess for $5 you can't really beat it. I won't need syringes for a long time. So anyway, I just got them off eBay. I think I searched syringes or syringe tubes maybe. And like I say, you get all that with all these attachments, whatever in the world they do. I'll figure out something for them. I mean, who knows? Maybe some of these you could scoop in brine shrimp maybe, you know, for feeding. I don't know if that hole's big enough, but I'll have to play around with it. But anyway, if you need syringes, and I would recommend it for dosing anything liquid. Now obviously this has a pump on it, but you know, if you're using anything like, you know, stress guard, Prime, obviously, you know, it's a whole lot easier to use these than it is to try to figure out, you know, one little ring is this, one little ring's that, whatever. So, I don't know. Seems like a good buy to me, and you know, you can tell these are old ones I've had around. I use them all the time, so I don't know. I guess it's going to be a winner. So, winner, chicken dinner. Well, there you go. That was probably the most boring review I've ever done. But obviously I made it from China and they look alright. So, there you go. Later. Alright, well, here is my goal. What I've got here is a big 10 milliliter syringe. And what I want to do, what I'm hoping to do is Dremel this part off, because you can see that opening is pretty small, and what I'm wanting to do is be able to suck brine shrimp up through there. So let's go ahead and see if I can get this top part off and see what it looks like. Alright. Slow it down, it's freaking melting it. Everything in focus, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Well, apparently, this part is glued on the outside of that part. Wow. Okay, well, let's do a little bit more work then. Okay. Well, not sure. That's not really a whole lot bigger. So, let's try this. Try this tip and see if I can't ream it out a little bit. And I'm gonna tell you, you fish keepers, man, a Dremel, you can do so much with it. Alright, let's see if we can't ream this out a little bit more. This is supposedly a plastic bit, you know, or works on plastic. Getting there. Okay. Now what I'm going to try to do, that won't quite fit. I want to try to clean it up a little bit. So let me... How close are we now? Oh, come on, Scott, googly. Ow. Yeah, I should always wear gloves. I don't know. Might be close enough. This is a Dremel 3000. In case you are wondering, it's got a quick lock system on there. Really nice. Variable speed. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do. Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do, people. So, now we're going to have to go down there and test it out after I flush this out a little bit. You know, get all the plastic out. It may trap a few shrimp in the corners there. But, I mean, I don't know. Let's go find out. Oh, by the way, before I head back in, anyway, this is, I've finally converted this bench over to where I'm going to do all my work on. So, over there's a blender for chopping down foods, a sander for wood, Dremel kit, accessories, obviously boxes. I'm going to do shellacking and things over top of this. The spoons and cups are for a later adventure. I got all that. Got my wood, of course, already cut down for a certain size. and boxes and boxes and boxes for shipping. I got some regional A and regional B stuff. I've got small stuff for shipping snails, and you don't actually have to do postage. There'll be a video coming soon. You know, bubble wrap, which is in all these. You know, for whatever. Now keep in mind, a lot of these are flat rate, which means I'll pay one price, but it still doesn't mean you can't use them elsewhere. Some are simply, well, no, it's a flat rate. But you can get other boxes, and I don't know, there's mediums and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, this is my converted over shipping station, if you will, and working station. Alright. Alright, well, here's the final in the syringe, and let's see if it works. Okay. Remember, I drilled that big hole out. There's the brine shrimp. We're going to feed the tank down here. And look at that, boy. Look at that muscle. Whew, I'm in prime condition to feed some shrimp today. So, let's see what happens here. Whoops, let's move it back up. Okay. There's quite a few in here. I'm going to kind of bend it. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. No drops. And look how many, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there is a bunch of little shrimp. Oops. Now, problem, you move it to the side, it falls out. So, try it again. As long as I keep it that way, everything is good. Okay. Let's go ahead. Yeah, you can't move it to the side. But anyway, I think this modification worked. Alright. Let's see how many shrimp that put in there, baby. Oh, looky there. Yeah, look at that. So, peoples, my little mod worked. Googly moogly. Well, I'll be honest with you, it's probably just as easy to pour it in, you know, from there than to do it. But if you want to get X amount of, wow, this tank is really taking off. Oh, I'm spoiling this. I was supposed to have a fry, you know, show you all the fry out of here in another video. Well, I guess I'll have to cancel that one, because now you can see there is fry in here. But anyway, it works. So there you go, peeps. End of story on why you must have syringes in your fish room. Laters.